Hey there guys, Scott Wold. I'm actually the RV buckaroo. I work here at BretzRV in Missoula, Montana. Today we're going to be talking about the Confluence. So what a confluence is it's two rivers coming together. Kind of a well thought out name if you think about it. Families, friends, everybody coming together. This was kind of a thing that we collaborated with KZ, and we came up with what I feel is the perfect RV for the Northwest. We really thought this thing out. For instance, industry standard is about a 32-gallon freshwater tank. This has 45-gallon water tank. That is a lot of water. So I have a beautiful wife, I have two beautiful kids, and me. We go camping. Well, my wife, of course, she wants to look beautiful in the woods, takes a very long shower. Then my two Cheerio chuckers, they're in there, they take their time, and guess who smells bad? Dad. Well, with 45 gallons, guess what? I can get clean too, just like the rest of the family. So we were talking about those 45-gallon tanks for the fresh water. The other thing that's really important, again, it gets cold, it gets frigid, it gets below freezing all the time up here. It could be the middle of August and we could still freeze up. So how do you counteract that? Well, your tanks. You have a 12-volt heat pad, not just on one, not two, but all three tanks. Industry standard for a heated tank is going to be just your fresh water. Well, this has all three tanks so that, you know, you're covered, you're not going to be froze up, and you can go down the road at 80 miles an hour and your tanks still aren't going to freeze up. The next thing I really want to discuss is breakfast, lunch, dinner when you're outside. These outdoor kitchens are awesome. Everybody seems to want to have the outdoor kitchen. However, again, thought through the process, what can we do to make it better? Well, generally, when you have your outdoor kitchen, you're going to get a little 2-burner griddle, your regular 2 burners. You can cook maybe an egg, couple pieces of bacon. Again, how can we make this better? Well, check this out. We have a griddle. So you put your griddle in there. Now, guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers. 6 burgers you can cook for the whole entire family. Swap that out. You do your buns. You have a lot of cooking space. Eggs, hash browns, you can feed the whole family off this griddle. All right, the next thing I wanted to point out is right down here. If you notice, there's some pretty beefy tires on this. So again, thinking about the way we camp up here in this neck of the woods, this has an aggressive tread. It's also a very, very thick ply tire, and it has a 2-inch lift. We're not always on cement roads, pavement, asphalt. A lot of times we're getting off the beaten path, we're chasing those elk, we're hunting, we're going into the backcountry. This allows you to do that. You got a little bit of a lift, you're not gonna be dragging that trailer, you're not gonna be popping tires. So again, thought out for the way we do business up here. A couple key points that we have here, of course you have the solid step, not the ones that just fold out. If you have some greasy mornings, you got the mud and all that weirdness going out here, well, now you get a nice solid structure to walk up and down on. All right, so what we have here, very important. We got double over double bunks. I have a 9-year-old daughter, I have a 6-year-old son. Guess what? Every time we go camping, who do they want to bring? A friend. Well, these are double over doubles. You can fit a couple kids in each one of these bunks. Everybody's going to have fun. They have their own little secret area back here. And look at down here. I have a big old golden doodle. Guess where he goes? Right underneath. Perfect place for a dog. All right, so what we have here is a king-size bed. Very few of these in the industry on these smaller bunkhouse trailers. I love my wife, but let's say I couldn't get that shower we talked about earlier. I stink a little bit, gives us that little separation. So this is Scott Wold, the RV buckaroo, 21 years, retired Air Force, working for BretzRV. Great family company, been around for a long time. Come and check us out. You can go to our website at BretzRV.com.